dawn of the first day. Well, we're back. We're back again. What just happened? Everything is... started over. There it is. Hi! What are you, anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument. Wait, that's it, your instrument. Your acoustic guitar. I mean, the mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? I used to know how to play a lot more things on the guitar. One of my favorite things to play was the title screen theme of Xenoblade Chronicles, but I don't remember how to play that anymore. That was the only one that I knew how to play like with tabs rather than, you know, just notes as a thing. I had a lot of fun playing that, but I don't remember how to play it at all anymore. Like maybe if I looked at the tabs, I'd be able to remember, but you know, I have not touched that in forever. So I mean, unless you're old enough to carry a weapon. Wait, how do I go back to the Happy Mask Salesman then? We're gonna play the song backwards for Inverted Song of Time. Okay, I can give it a go there. Yeah, I don't remember this. And yeah, I do remember the thing where Bob about depositing rupees though, but you know, it's I didn't think about it for that first time. I got distracted with the music. Okay, so like that. Play the Inverted Song of Time. Slow the current flow of time. Okay, yeah, that. Give you a little bit more time. Okay, yeah, that seems familiar now. But, like, what the heck? How the heck do I get back to freaking Happy Mask Salesman guy and show him my instrument and learn the Song of Healing and stuff? Because wasn't this the way that I came in? It tends to turn to something alone. It's dangerous outside the walls, so it cannot allow you to leave the thingamabob. I could have sworn this was the way that we came in, right? Like this was the initial entrance. Am I losing my mind? Initial entrance somewhere else? Go back to the tower? Maybe? Like here, do you mean? This dog keeps chasing me. There's a single heart. Like there's a great fairy fountain up there. That's out of town. I'm fairly certain that's out of town. That's the way to the observatory. Inside the tower? Wait, what? What do you mean inside the tower? Hey, wait! Gosh, darn you! That's my private property! Ugh. Oh, it's this. That's what you mean by tower. Not up above. Oh, I'm silly. It was that way. Okay, I get you. I get it now. I'm able to recover your precious item from that imp. Oh, you got it! You got it! You got it! You got it! Then listen to me. Please, play this song that I'm about to perform, and remember it well. You know, if I looked up the, you know, basic notes to these tunes here, I could just, you know, play in real life on my acoustic guitar the simple tunes here as we play along. I wouldn't be able to on my piano, because it's funny. I can read sheet music for guitar, but I cannot read sheet music for piano, is the thing. I should really take the time to properly learn one of these days. Whoops, gosh dang it. I looked down at my buttons and I saw X and I forgot that I switched up my buttons, was the thing. So like, Y is X and vice versa, because of the way I have my buttons mapped. It's Xbox controller. That's my excuse there. Goodbye, scrub! This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah, yes. I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. You got the thing! You got the gosh dang it, the Deku mask? The Deku mask, to keep as a memento. Wear the mask to inhabit the body of a Deku. Take it off to return to normal. Tap that on the lower screen to open the mask. Tap the corresponding icon to wear the mask. If you set it to that or that, you can also do it by pressing the corresponding button. And now I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? Have you leave my mask out there? Something terrible will happen. The mask that was stolen from me. It is called Majora's mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. I'm trying to speak fast now because it's auto-advancing. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's mask were so great. The ancient ones, fearing such a catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now, that imp has it. I am begging you. You must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, I'm begging you. You must do it. Really, you'll do it for me. I was certain you would tell me that. Oh my, I nearly forgot. While you were gone, I found one of these. It appears to be one of those fancy notebooks the local brats carry around. Perhaps the imp dropped it. I have no use for things like this, so please consider it a gift. I insist. No, really, take it. Use it. Now. Only good things could come of it. What is this again? Got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of events and people's schedules. Oh, okay. Got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of events. I already read that. Alright, so we have, Bomber's Code. Okay. And it shows on the bottom screen right now, 3142. Look at that, you've already come across some events in Termina. Check them out on your notebook. Alright, so it'll show you how to do the stuff that you've already done. Or, like, failed to do in the case of that, like, old lady there. From now on, the events you see and people's schedules will be added to your notebook automatically. Hopefully, you'll find it useful. I'm confident you'll have no trouble handling the most urgent matter of this menacing mask. The fate of this land rests in your capable hands. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. Okay. I guess we're heading out on this adventure. Oh yeah, my camera's like still turned down after the guitar bit. Is the thing. There we go. And okie doke, take care of that, Guzma. Like the theory that the mask dealer is already dead and curses this world until you lift it by stopping the moon? I didn't realize that there was any theory that like the mask salesman was dead. I know that there was, you know, theories that Link died at the beginning of the game and that this story is like, you know, the events of like dealing with loss and grief and stuff. Is a theory that I've heard though. Bomber's Notebook was added to the remake. It was not in the original. That seems like, yeah, a very good thing to add. That mask. Skullkid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we gotta do something about it. Swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon. What that tale was trying to tell us about. I believe he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. Let's go. Let's go. I should also, like... Alright, so it's not in items. It'd be here. So let's go ahead and say... Actually... Do that, and then we can just, like, do that. It's not like we have a whole lot of items there right now. Hi, I have a sword and stuff now. Stop right there! Have you some errand in the swamp? It's dangerous outside the town wall, so I can't allow a child like you to... Sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies this direction. Be careful. One Chad to another. Alright, look! We're out here now! Termina Field! Heck yeah. Time to properly set out on this adventure. So, this away somewhere, right? Will it be faster if I just, like, zoom? Whoa, careful, don't crash on me. My good gracious. I mean, it's a short sword. Is this faster? Maybe. Is it faster than rolling? I love the spinning icon on the bottom of the screen there. What's the point of this flower? Who knows? Who cares? Would this have been a more serious scene if I wasn't, like, in Deku form right now? Oh, I remember this. Taylor and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. All the birds in the distance are just, like, frozen in the sky while this is going on. Is that a shivering sound? Lost Woods theme, you love to hear it. Things are so chill now. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. Now, why would you take that one and not the Mario one? And once he got his power... Well, there's that. I mean, it would have been a little bit, like, higher quality than N64 sound, but, there is that he died in that flashback with the mask salesman there? Maybe. Let's see the swimp. What's going on in the swimp over here? Can I damage you like this? Yes, I can. I can indeed. You wink that little bit of magic there. Okay, here's Tingle. Okay. Yeah. That's an interesting theory there. There's a lot of, like, interesting theory stuff that goes around regarding Majora's Mask. Like, it's such a weird... Gosh dang you! It's just such a weird video game, honestly. Boobity bop. Yeah! Hi. What's this? Green clo- Oh, I've seen this. Same as you. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that. Yes. A cheap map. Woodfall Snowhead. I don't have enough rupees yet. Wait, I don't know what the first couple words are meant to be. I assume that's not I live. Nintendo never answers them, though, and just leaves it to our imagination. Don't steal them. I mean, when it comes to the questions and theories and stuff, yeah, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of different ways that you can interpret Majora's Mask. We Speaking of Tingle, will he ever play Freshly Pickled Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land on stream? Is that the actual full title of it? Like, I know about Tingle's freaking thingamabob, but is that the actual full title? Out! This is a rare sight. You are fairy child, correct? I forget what voice I gave him before. It's been a few months. What business might you have in this poison swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgments. It is better that you retreat until you are ready to return. The swamp you're in has lost its guardian deity, but he was destined to fade anyway. Out! And that destiny is not solely limited to this swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. 10 incredible facts about the apes. The stone statue over there that bears close resemblance to me. I placed those throughout this land to aid the one with the power to change destiny, wherever he may appear. If you have spoken forth to any of my stone statues and thus spread their wings, then the song carved in the stone at my feet will certainly be of some assistance. Remember it well and play it whenever the need arises. Notes are carved in the stone. May the soaring wings take flight. Okay. Well, I slightly misclicked off there. I was trying to, like, super speed it. Still basically got it, but, Song of Soaring. There we go. You learn the Song of Soaring. This melody swoops you up and sends you soaring to any stone owl statue you've already activated, all in an instant. Whenever you play this song, we shall be reminded of our eternal friendship, which transcends both time and space. Okay, well, cool. So we can check this and unlock the save point there. Wait, Link isn't dead in this game as proven by Twilight Princess. Oh, really now? Okay, well. But yeah. I mean, there is that, well, wait, wouldn't the skeleton in Twilight Princess still, like, show that, like, he could be? Oh, I don't know, man. Tingle game where you can pay a clown to be your bodyguard. You know, I've known of the Tingle game, but I've known literally nothing about it, is the thing, though. Is that actually how it goes? Like, I feel like if we ever did get to that, we would either do it after having gotten through, like, most of the other Zelda titles that I want to eventually cover on this channel, or do it as, like, a meme, or something like that, for some, like, charity event, you know? Something like that, one of the two. It'd be very weird having something like that in my, Legend of Zelda playlist, but, you know, I always have, like, a playlist for, you know, each individual playthrough. I'll have a playlist of games that are connected, so for example, there will be a Hero of Time playlist that'll be, like, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, since, you know, they follow the same hero. And there's also just, like, a general Legend of Zelda playlist that's, you know, all the Legend of Zelda stuff we've done on this channel. And it's like that for, you know, a lot of different games. Like, I have a full Assassin's Creed playlist, I have all the, Fire Emblem playlist, you know, stuff like that for all the things that we've done under that name on the channel. Tales of is another one, you know, all kinds of things. And the thing about the complete Legend of Zelda series playlist, though, is, it's one that I kind of don't like putting out there as much as some of the other full series playlists, because the very first series done in that is the first session of my Skyward Sword, like, Wiimote Rifle Hero Mode Challenge run that we started for a charity event, and one of the goals, like, one of the donation incentives we had for that charity event was, like, playing the guitar and, like, doing, like, it wasn't just playing things there. There was one that actually had lyrics that was being sung to it, was a thing. And I think we hit the donation incentive in, like, no time. So if anybody ever goes to my playlist that's just all the Legend of Zelda stuff on this channel, like, in the order that it was done, I think it's, like, part 2 or part 3, like, within that playlist itself, is just me freaking doing something hella embarrassing with that. I mean, you know, I probably would have been maybe a bit more adept at guitar back then than I am now. Like, I'm a lot more rusty now. So if I'm not too embarrassed at playing Clocktown earlier, then maybe it wouldn't be too bad. But if it's with lyrics, in my old Enharmonia cosplay, which is the same as my Enharmonia cosplay today, I don't know why I'm calling it my Enharmonia cosplay. I don't know, it's just kind of embarrassing that there's a whole dedicated part that isn't even Legend of Zelda, but, you know, it's in there because it has to go in order, and it's during Skyward Sword, so, you know, little fun fact there about that guitar, and, you know, my, complete Legend of Zelda series playlist on the YouTube channel is, you know, part of me is kind of embarrassed. If it was, like, somewhere right in the middle of, you know, hundreds of videos, then it's like, whatever, you know, like, you'd have to be, like, really, really invested into the whole overall playlist to get that far. But, like, part 2 or 3 or whatever it is, immediately being me from, like, 4 years ago, playing and singing on the guitar, it's like, ooh, that's kind of cringy, you know? I say after having played the guitar earlier this stream, which I was not expecting to do today, but, you know, this tune here. But yeah, there's that. Personally, I don't think Link is dead, but do think it's unconscious, and this entire world is produced by his subconscious. That'd be interesting. I like to imagine Link after Majora's Mask grew up, married Malon, and that's why Link in Twilight Princess is a ranch hand. Wait, is he a ranch hand in Twilight Princess? If so, I didn't quite know that. But yeah, also, when it comes to Legend of Zelda games, there are gonna be, like, a decent few to get to generally on this channel. Like, what are things that I have written down in my freaking private Discord server that I use to send myself messages and images, and I keep track of these things? The Legend of Zelda games that I would for sure want to eventually play are, Twilight Princess HD, Wind Waker HD, Link to the Past, and Link Between Worlds. Those are the 4 that are, like, for sure. We've already done Breath of the Wild, we've already done Skyward Sword twice. We've done Ocarina of Time, we're doing Majora's Mask right now. We did Link's Awakening on the Switch there. I don't know if I'd ever do, like, the Oracle games. But the only ones on my list of, like, for sure do it eventually one day are Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds. I actually 100%ed Link to the Past on an emulator on my phone when I was in high school. Let me tell you, the freaking Ice Temple sucked with, you know, not having real buttons, just having a touchscreen to move around. I hated it. Anyway, so those are ones that we'll get to eventually, so hey, maybe when we're further into the, Legend of Zelda series, we'll, you know, maybe do that Tingle one. But for now, the Legend of Zelda plans on this channel are be doing this for, like, spooky Halloween, Majora's Mask here. Next year is gonna be, you know, Tears of the Kingdom. And then from there, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Probably Wind Waker or Twilight Princess or something. Would be, like, the next game after that. Welcome. Hey, this is your first time at the swamp. Oh, I clicked off the game. I need to click back on now. In that case, try our famous boat cruise. It's a loop of the swamp by way of the Deku Palace. Of course, the swamp's been kind of poisoned lately. No, there's also that huge orb of monster. No wonder business is so slow. Boat cruise reservations are handled in that window over there. Okay. But yeah, boopity bop. Oh yeah, there is also the Game Boy Advance games like Minish Cap. Wait, it was I know that there was a Minish Cap there. Was it just Minish Cap or like Link to the Past, the Game Boy Advance version? Because specifically I played the Game Boy Advance version of that. And then there was like 4 swords or something like that. I don't know if we'd ever do the Nintendo DS ones, considering, you know, touch controls are kind of weird, and I don't know how well it would work on a emulation anyway, because there are sequences where you have to like blow into the microphone, and I don't know if that's a thing that you can do on, like, you probably can. There's probably some way to do it on emulators, but, you know, it'd be kind of weird with, you know, mouse cursor on the bottom of the screen. I mean, that's how we'll probably do Pokemon Ranger one day, but I mean, oh, Kume's boat cruise, ticket off his clothes. Please inquire at the Magic Hags Potion Shop near the edge of the swamp. Okay. Yeah, you'll love to hear the, speaker there. Let's see here, because Link in Twilight Princess is explicitly the descendant of Ocarina Link, not just the reincarnation like the rest of the Links are. Literally the first thing you do in Twilight Princess is herd goats for the ranch in Ordon. But that's the, Twilight Princess Link, not the Twilight Princess Ocarina of Time Link. I thought when you were saying a ranch hand, I thought you were saying, like, the skeleton that, like, assists you in a Twilight Princess. Is what I thought you were saying. That, you know, this Link that we're playing now is somehow, like, a ranch hand. I'm so confused right now. So, where the heck do we go, then? Can I just, like... I can't do anything here. I'm playing Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass on stream via Wii U. Isn't the shop getting closed down soon? I also don't really want to set my Wii U specifically for that. I mean, maybe I should look into, if emulation can handle blowing into the microphone, like, before the eShop goes down, just to see, like, if that's my only option to, play it, then I should do that, you know, pick it up before the eShop goes down. I thought I was in the swamp. I thought I was already. That's why I was confused. Yeah, there was a Link to the Past remake. Wait, remake? Wasn't it just like, you know, enhanced port thingamabob if you're talking about Game Boy Advance? Minish Cap in the original 4 Swords. The 4 Swords was a bonus for Minish Cap. Okay. I thought I was in the swamp, but I guess I'm not. Guess we're going this way. It'd be nice if I had a map, but I can't afford it yet. The Link you play in Twilight Princess, the Ranch Ocarina Link, is just a water drink. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I thought you were saying that, like, the Ocarina Link that appears in Twilight Princess was the Ranch Hand. Is what I thought you were saying there. And on the off chance that anybody is ever watching, like, my freaking cringy as heck early on full Legend of Zelda series playlist and has somehow gotten to this point and, you know, doesn't know anything about Twilight Princess, then, well, spoilers for later in this series, then I guess, when we eventually do Twilight Princess, but yeah, you get some sword techniques from a skeleton version of Ocarina Link. Ocarina / Majora's Mask Link, I guess. I'm not doing the shooting gallery. Dude, what? You're supposed to go deeper? But there's water! I can't swim, can I? I can bounce off the water like 5 times. But then I don't I just like drown? Because yeah, I was fairly certain that this was the swamp. The correct 4 Swords was a bonus from Link to the Past, not Minish Cap. Okay, that makes more sense. It's, you know, the, something to an old game kind of thing. Oh, that is the freaking lily pads, isn't it? Well. Well. It's the lily pads that I didn't see. So I can't do anything about that, huh? Ow. Rude. Whoa, a little bit of buffering there. Please. Okay, yeah, let's go have a little bit of a chat over here. So up we go. Yeah. Well, I thought that was just something in the original Majora's Mask. Where it's like there was a lily pad momentum thingamabob. Or am I losing my mind? There was some sort of like water bouncing difference. Yeah, I could just yoink that, I guess. Hey look, it was that boss from the Gerudo Temple in Ocarina of Time. Now that's a problem. See, we sell potions to humans only. I don't think they'll work on anything but humans. Sorry, but you'll have to leave. Well. Welcome! My potions work very well, they do. Are you, by chance, a boat cruise customer? How unfortunate. Kume has gone into the woods out back looking for mushrooms. Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Say, you go find her for me. Yes, it's easy getting lost in these woods, and those woods. Ask the monkeys that live in the forest for directions. If only I had some fragrant mushrooms, I could brew a more invigorating potion. Long ago, this powerful nose of mine could detect them wherever they grew, among other stimulants. But lately, my nose has lost its touch. If only there was some sort of mask that could help this aged sniffer. It's tough getting old. Well, Potion said I'm going into battle. I want only your strongest potions. Well, guess we're going this way.